Hey, what's up everybody? This is xxDAMRONxx. We're playing Doom Eternal. This is Mission 7, Mars Core. We are doing a 100% guide showing you all the collectibles, extra life, Sentinel batteries, crystals, Slayer keys, gates, everything in one playthrough so you can get all the achievements in one playthrough. Kind of went over the gist of what we're doing in the first mission. So let's go ahead and look at the challenges in this level. The first one is Big Bada Boom, so you know what's coming. Kill 40 demons with a big gun. Disarmament, destroy 3 armed cannon weak points on Mancubi. Use your sniper rifle upgrade on the heavy cannon for that, and then obviously we'll find the Slayer key as part of our collectibles. So let's get started. As soon as you come through a portal, you're going to insert into this area. You're going to have a few enemies to kill, but once you go through the next door, the rune will be right in front of you. You really can't miss this one. Once you get outside, you're going to be in this area here, and you're going to have a decent sized fight out here, a bunch of demons to deal with. On the left side of this area is a one-up floating in the air, and I just want to mention that you probably already got the achievement if you follow my guide, but we want to make sure we have more than 10 lives at the end to get the achievement to beat extra life mode with a greater than 10 lives. So as we are progressing, you're going to insert into this area where you'll fall down this hole after a large fight. As soon as you fall down that hole, immediately turn around and take this path all the way to the back for a Sentinel Battery. Moving on, you'll be in this area with these kind of large green piston-like structures. On the bottom floor right in front of you is the Automap, but that's not really needed for anything on this level. And once you use the kind of openings in these large piston structures to kind of get to the top level, just jump in one of them, doesn't matter which one, and use that to jump onto the ceiling of a different one. And once we're up here, you can see the path it's asking us to go, but if we go to the left side of the room, you're going to find a Praetor suit token on the ledge there. From the Praetor suit token, we're going to just take the path that we're supposed to take now. So let's go ahead and jump and follow this path. As soon as you get into the next room, immediately turn left, and you're going to see the first Codex of the mission. Later on, you're going to be to this outdoor area. It's very noticeable. You're going to have to traverse that area, and eventually you'll land in this building here. Once you get into this building, immediately turn right and just take this path all the way around to the extra life. Progressing on a little bit, you're going to have a pretty large fight in this area here. You're not going to miss it, and once you finish it, you'll have an opening below you that you can drop down into this area. Once you drop down, look to the left and you'll find a wall that you can break. Break through that wall. You don't actually have to jump across here, what I'm doing. I just want to show you the opening of where you need to go. So it's down here. Just jump down in that opening and you'll see the Praetor token right in front of you. From the Praetor token, just immediately look to your left and you'll find the first secret encounter of this mission, and using the BFG newly acquired will make short work of this particular secret encounter. Moving on a little bit, you're going to get to an area where you have to interact with this console. Before we do that, turn right and follow this around to our first toy of the level. After you have after you've actually pressed that console, you'll get a little cutscene, and this door right here will open. So let's take that path, and once the second door opens, you're going to see the rune right in front of you. You can't miss it. The runes are generally right in front of you. You can't miss them, but I want to show you where all they are. In fact, that's the last one. So once you successfully launch yourself, this is where you're going to land, in this building here. You'll recognize it, there'll be a fight. But once you're in here, turn to the right, go down these stairs, and then go to the next right, and you're going to see this blue vent. Take that up, immediately turn around, and find the cheat code for this level. From the cheat code, turn around. We're going to go through this broken kind of rubble walkway into this area. A bunch of tentacles in here, but keep going straight into the next hallway. Turn left and you're going to see a path that you can take above you in the ceiling. Take that path to the next Praetor token. From the Praetor token, just look left and you're going to see the path that you have to take. There's going to be a blue vent up here. We're going to do some acrobatics. I was trying to fall on the ground, but once you get above here, just turn around and look back where you came from, and you'll see a question mark with our first album of the level. From this album, again, turn around. We're going to head back up to where that blue lift was. So we're going to stand here, and you can actually see the broken wall up in front of us that we can smash through. If you fall down, you won't actually be able to get back up this way. So you're really only going to have one chance to do it by smashing through the wall and getting this extra life. But there is another way to get in here in case you miss it, and I will show you that just in case you missed that jump right there. So progressing on, when you fall down that hole that we were just at, you'll be in this outdoor area. Just progress to the left and then go into this building on your left, and right in front of you you'll see a grate that you can break. Break that grate to find a portal, which is going to take us to a slightly different area down below, and on the right hand side is the second secret encounter of the level. From the secret encounter, we're going to just turn left, and you're going to see this blue vent here. Take that up, and it's going to put you into another building. As soon as you get in there, you can find this toy right behind that pillar. And I just want to show you, here's where you can actually get that extra life if you failed breaking through the door. From that toy, if you turn around and go to the other side of the room, you can climb up here, and you'll actually look down right where that extra life was. So if you missed it earlier, you can take that path. Moving on to the next extra life though, once you get to this outdoor area, you can see it right in that middle platform kind of sitting there by itself. So let's just make our way over there, and we'll get that extra life that's just sitting there nicely for us. From this extra life, you can actually see the Praetor suit token off in the distance if you kind of look off to the right hand side. So again, let's go ahead and make our way over there, and we're going to grab that token. From that Praetor suit token, let's go ahead and progress to the next platform. We're going to go on the bottom aspect of this platform, and as we go around, you can see a 1-up floating right there in the middle of the sky. So we're going to use these climbable walls to kind of get us into position to where we can grab that. So go ahead and make your way around and get that extra life. So that same platform where we got the extra life, this is kind of the top of it. You can fight some enemies, but eventually you're going to have to take this blue lift to get to the next area. And if you look behind you, you can actually see a Sentinel Battery on the roof up there where we just came from. So instead of progressing on, let's go down this walkway, and we're going to use this platform that's sitting right here to make our way back to the top of the building where we just were. And on the top of that building is the next Sentinel Battery. From the Sentinel Battery, let's just go ahead and take the blue lift back up to where we were supposed to go. And before we kind of progress around here, go inside this room. And in this room is our Sentinel Crystal. So once you kind of progress from the Sentinel Crystal to the next room, this is where you'll be. Bunch of tentacles on the ground. On this room, go left, and in the first room on the left, you're going to see a control station with a switch that you can activate. Go ahead and access that, and you'll notice a wall that's right in front of you that's kind of going backwards. If we go back out to the room where that wall is, you'll notice a new platform has come out of the ground right in the middle. Jump on that platform, look up to the right, and you're going to see a grate that you can break through. Go ahead and break through that grate and turn to your right for our Slayer key. As always, from the Slayer key, we're going to drop down, turn left, immediately right to our Slayer gate, and we are going to do that. Go into the Slayer gate, and of course, once you kill everybody in there, you will have access to the next Empyrean Key. So from the Empyrean Key, actually, we're going to go back to the room that had that platform that we just raised. So make your way back there, and this time when you get onto the platform, look up and to the left, and you'll actually see another grate that you can break. So jump up there, smash through that grate, and we're going to have our second album of the level. So progressing on, after you kind of fall down a shaft, you'll land right here where you're supposed to go straight. Before you do that, turn left, and in this room, you'll see a blue vent that you can take up. Take that blue vent up, and you'll see the next collectible right in front of you. So once you land on Mars, okay, you're going to be here. This is right where you land. I haven't moved. Just drop down, immediately look right for our next Sentinel Battery. And from that Sentinel Battery, we just drop down to the next level, and we're going to have our final Codex of the mission right in front of us. from the Codex. We're going to kind of make our way into the catacombs. As soon as you get inside, turn left, and on the leftmost aspect of this room is our final Praetor token of the mission. So moving on to the final encounter of the level, you know, you'll notice this up in the sky however you want, but there's a 1-up as you're in this encounter. Feel free to grab that at any time. And that's going to wrap it up for all the collectibles in this mission. I hope you guys are finding this helpful. I hope you're enjoying it. We're kind of covering everything, hopefully helping you get all the achievements in one playthrough of Doom Eternal. And hopefully I'll see you guys in Mission 8. As always, if you like my stuff, guys, feel free to like and subscribe. I just do this for fun, smaller channel, but I do it for the gamers. So like, subscribe, get involved, get in the comments, and hopefully I'll see you in Mission 8 of Doom Eternal.